I just want to talk to you guys real quick about something. I noticed, like, scrolling through my timeline, I see a lot of women talking about, the breakups and heartbreak and things that they've gone through. And, I see them basically, trying to blame themselves and saying things like, why did this happen to me? Or, why, am I not good enough to fight for? Or why is this person, like, allowed to hurt me? And on and so forth. But something that you have to understand, like, I went through, a very painful breakup, and I was tempted to think the same thoughts. But you have to understand that any person that's not close to God is not going to give you God's love. So we can be with somebody and say, oh, they can say they're a man of God and this and this and that. But if they are really not pursuing God and in love with God like they're supposed to, then they're not going to pursue you the right way either. So the thing is that I questioned that for a long time, because I was thinking to myself, like, it was all my fault and I wanted to blame myself. But then God spoke to me through one of my friends one day, and, I was just like, why didn't this person see that I was a good woman? Why didn't they fight for me? Why didn't they do this and that? And when she said this, it literally set me free from the poisonous thinking that I had in my head. And what she said to me was, the crazy thing is that they actually did see that you were a good woman. They actually did see that. But see, when a man is not anchored in Christ and he's not in love with God like he says he is, then his purpose is going to be the same thing as the enemy's purpose, which is to steal, kill, and destroy. So he can see that you're a good woman. He can love you, and he can say that he loves you, and he can say that he wants to pursue you. But if he is operating from flesh and not walking in the spirit, then his purpose is going to be the same thing that the enemy's purpose is, to steal, kill, and destroy. So you have to understand that you can be a good woman, you can be the total package, like they said, but be delivered to the wrong address. You can be delivered to a man who says he knows God, but his actions say otherwise, or his heart is far from the Lord. So whenever you go through a bad breakup and you know that you've done everything you can to be a good woman, or to let this person see that you were a good woman, then, don't be tempted to blame yourself. Like, know that God is in control. God is going to bless you. He's going to bless your endeavors. He's going to see that, he's going to bless what the hard work that you put into it and the love that you had in your heart. He's going to send the right one to give you what you need and to love you the way that Christ loved the church.